If after last week you were hoping to see Ai scour her school for clues about Koido and to uncover the truth about Mr. Sawaki, well, too bad. But if you've been dying for a Rika-focused episode, then you're in luck, as this week we go over the mystery of Rika's parents and where her life is headed, if she even wants it to continue. But before we jump into that, please like and subscribe to stay up to date with Wonder Egg Priority. Rika is celebrating her birthday today, as well as Ai going back to school. The girls are texting each other as usual before a sudden jump to Rika's everyday life. Her drunk mother is once again passed out at her own bar with only alcohol and cigarettes to keep her company. She wakes up to give Rika some birthday money, but all she really wants is to meet her father. He abandoned them years ago, but Rika believes that he left her mom specifically. Although possibly true, Rika's mom tells her that she doesn't know who the father is and gives Rika 5 photos of men who it could be. Later that day, Rika meets up with the others and they ask Ai about her school life. Instead of being actively bullied, the other kids are now just ignoring her, but that's fine with Ai because she has friends outside of school. Man, I wish I could say that, but in middle school I just had Pokemon and anger. Rika busts out the photos along with a flashback of her mom giving them to her. Rika starts insulting her mom, but Momo stops her and says that it isn't right, even if you don't like her.
Stop!
But why did no one stop Ai from wishing her mom would die alone in an old folks home last episode? Nehru calls Rika out on her shit, and since they're all very responsible adults and totally not middle schoolers with emotions, Rika yells right in her face and storms off, baiting Ai to follow her.
Shut your mouth, you logical friend who is just trying to tell me what I need to hear. How dare you be honest right to my face?
Of course, Ai does follow her, and they bond over being members of the Single Mom Club, a club that Ai is very quickly not going to qualify for, or did we all just forget about this? Ai decides to leave, but oh no, her mom has an important announcement to make.
Great. Congratulations. Who's the lucky lady?
Ice.
It's Mom. What?
Ai looks over, what a great video. Man, I gotta subscribe, I gotta turn my notifications to all, I gotta get this dude 2,000 subscribers.
Oh no!
Rika really wants to talk with Ai, so she lets us know that this is serious Rika now. That old Rika, that loud, obnoxious, rude Rika, nah, just take her out, just like, pow. Now this is serious Rika, so listen up. We learn from her flashbacks and conversation with Ai that Rika feels alone in her life. Her mother puts in practically no effort, and her dad is a mystery. We already knew that Rika hurt herself, but in this episode we see a lot more how deeply affected by her life circumstances she is. This culminates in her fight with the Savior Demon. This demon represents a cult leader who promised to remove the burden of his followers' lives. This egg is one of his followers who, I guess from her perspective, took a righteous path to freedom away from the world of hardship and possession. But anyone else? They just see her family gave a morally corrupt leader all their money and then died. These leaders prey on people in positions of weakness and tell them half-truths along with nice stories about how they can get better if they follow the God-chosen leader, or sometimes they even say that the leader is a god themselves. Rika is roped in by all of this because she wishes her life was filled with joy instead of sadness. Not even her friends can talk her out of it. Luckily, before she's killed, her spirit turtle protects her, reminding Rika that they share a mother-daughter relationship like the one Rika wishes she had. After killing the demon, Rika returns home, now armed with the valuable lesson that despite flaws, we must still love and support each other, and maybe she can help her mother get better, and together, their love can conquer all.
リカも私を捨てるんでしょ?
Oh. Well, the lesson that sometimes toxic baggage needs to be dropped off at the nearest airport for Air Canada to torch and slam against a wall 30 times and then be flown into an abyss never to be seen or dealt with again is still valuable. If her mom really can't get better, then it's not really Rika's problem. Maybe she'll go find her dad, but I don't really think she needs to. Her moving out on her own would be just as satisfying. I really believe that at the end of Wonder Egg Priority, Rika's going to be the one with the fullest character arc, and I can't wait to see how the other characters will begin to move further past their pain.
Thanks guys for watching this channel, The Dub Casual. I'm Derek Snow, voice actor. Be sure to check out more of that and Why I Love and 1am anime videos. Have fun! Ooh.